Thank you, I was singing.
Alright, we're
Uh-oh.
live. We are live. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the Star Trek Gaming Marathon, the Kessel Run 6. I'm your host, Buildnye. For this run of Jedi Academy, I have two epic commentators with me. We got Laser Lay and Dr. Meowington.
Yo, yo!
And in just a sec, we're going to be doing some Jedi Academy. And we have a custom skin, my custom drip for everyone here. Star Trek, Star Wars. It doesn't matter. We're here for some epic gaming. We're here to see
It's all space.
all space, all Academy, all Star Wars.
Let's go.
Either way, let's go. I'm excited. Like I said, we got the drip. We'll be running EB and Spin Glitch. You'll find out what Spin Glitch is later in the run. Now we're gonna get ready in 5, 4,
Good luck.
3,
Good luck.
2, 1, and here we go. We are starting in level 1B, the most epic level.
Okay, so this game runs on the Quake 3 engine, so we've got some strafe jumping, and basically what the developers did to try to fix strafe jumping or remove it is they made it so every time you land, you lose half your speed. But as you can see, Build's still maintaining his speed through some strafe chains. What we're doing is, if you jump from higher to lower ground, you can still maintain your speed. But yeah, exactly. So, but if you're jumping from like lower to higher ground, you won't be able to maintain any kind of strafe chain, unless you do what's called a spin glitch, which is basically just it's a certain saber swing you can do, and that will also allow you to maintain your strafe chains. So we'll see Bill do a bunch of those, especially later on once we get the blue saber style, and that'll make it a lot easier.
Yeah, so especially throughout the first third of the game, you will see some very precisely routed movement here, as Build will constantly try to go from higher to lower ground, and do that as often in the row as possible.
Yeah, right here we're doing a quick out-of-bounds skip, which saves a good bit of time because we have to do a long training session with Rush. This is basically just the tutorial level. Right here we're going to do the first saber battle. I guess the second saber battle.
If you play this game casually, you might remember the flying balls in this level. But,
Luke's.
yeah, those never
shout out to Luke's balls.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do a quick skip. He skipped a whole block.
Oh my gosh, and using 4 cents.
Yeah, Bill's breezing through these super tight corridors here.
So once we get out of this second tutorial level here, we're gonna get a choice between 5 non-story missions. Basically, we only have to do 4 out of 5 to advance to the next tier of story missions. And there's 3 mission select screens like that we'll see. 3 different sets of missions we'll have to pick from. And right there, you also saw he got to pick a force power and a gun. And I think he picked lightning. And I don't know, the guns don't really matter on this level. But he's gonna try to get lightning 3 to clear out some enemies later. It's really overpowered. This jump is probably one of the hardest.
Yeah, this level in general is one of the hardest in the entire game. Every jump chain in this level
The second try.
Nice, second try is good. We're jumping over a big death barrier right there, so you can't even tell how hard it is.
Now this is also really difficult, and you're gonna see
Yes,
that
really good.
chain with the spin at the end almost gets the full continuation.
Almost at the back.
Lost a little bit of health. He's gonna get the shields to be able to. You lose a lot of health on these rails, so he's getting the shield.
There we go. Epic.
Epic. Got the dynamic glow on. Better than ray tracing. Confirm.
We're just going through the various chains of this level. This here's a pretty cool one as we skip going up top, which is slower since we're going up in elevation, not down elevation.
Nice.
What the collisions?
Here we gotta tap this bomb before
Save the tram. The tram is not actually moving. Almost at the end of this level, hopefully he doesn't get sniped. Yeah, there you can see the laser. He's good. Nice. All the enemies disappear.
And at the very bottom of your screen with the little numbers, that's how fast I'm going. The speedometer.
Oh, the speedometer.
Excellent.
So on the coming level, we're gonna refresh our graphics settings at the very beginning, and this will allow us to move during the cutscene And for this level specifically, we'll have to grab 4 parts and bring them to our ship to repair it. So what Bill is gonna do is, during the cutscene, not only will the worms not attack him, but he can also go for the furthest part, that's the furthest away from the ship, and then use the fact that the cutscene will teleport him back to the start when it ends, because it wants the
Pretty
player
tight.
model in a specific position, and that way
Nice.
he can save the distance that he'd have to travel back.
So yeah, as you can see, he got warped right there. He was actually, I think he had about 1 more second to go, or he would have missed it.
Thankfully I hit it then. Gotta go
Also
over
on this level, there are worms throughout the whole level that try to kill us. So, but as long as we're basically, if you're just strafe jumping the whole way through, they're not gonna bother you.
Alright guys, what's all the 4 parts?
These
First
worms gave
one.
me nightmares as a kid.
We got the damper. Build can name all 4 parts, I bet.
We got the damper,
Ooh, what's
power
that?
cell, and that's about it.
Power
Close
couplings,
enough, close
Power
enough.
coupling, yeah.
energy converter,
And then just
Maybe?
yes.
energy cell.
Yeah.
Alright, 1 more part. Watch out for the worm.
He's friendly. Here we go. About to end the level here. By getting this last part and avoiding all worms.
So as you can tell, Build's using a custom skin, so he is a cheater, and keep that in mind as going through the level, okay?
True.
Oh, now the next level is probably surprise, I'm guessing. This
True.
is one of the mechanically hardest levels in the game. The terrain there is very not flat. So there's a lot of difference in the height there. So chains there are very precise, but they can also lead you all the way to the end of this canyon at the start here. And with precise spins to chain those chains together, Bill can make quick work of this level.
Nice.
Oh, that wasn't the cleanest chain, but I'll take that any day of the week.
Right here, we're gonna do a canyon climb skip. This skip is pretty difficult. You have to jump on pretty specific points on this wall. Nice.
No.
Oh, that last.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Nice.
There we go.
Perfect.
First
And
try,
then we're
first
just
try.
gonna casually walk into this wall. But don't
May as
worry,
well.
we won't be staying here for long.
Don't know why the game devs put a non-collision there, but we'll take it.
Okay, so casually, for this level, you have to walk inside of this huge sandcrawler. It probably takes about 30 seconds if you're trying to do a speedrun, but everything you need to activate inside the sandcrawler can be activated from the outside. Right there, we do a head clip, where basically he crouches a certain way to jam his head into the ceiling to activate a trigger. Right there, he's using animation clips to activate a droid and then push a block out of the droid's way. Nice.
Easy.
So that saves a lot of time. It's one of the biggest skips.
And clearing out all these enemies here at the end will trigger the level end.
And we're on Sour. Another Tatooine level. In tier
Yeah,
1,
unlike
they
Surprise,
just...
the level before.
Yeah, they really love Tatooine in this game.
Little Tatooine.
Yo, let's go.
What were you saying, Lay?
Yeah,
So yeah, what I was saying. So unlike Surprise, Sour has a lot of really flat ground. So Build will try to use every opportunity here to get in some additional spins or elevation boost wherever he can.
Yeah, we're gonna see more
Just that little bit of extra time.
spins here.
oh, that was a nice backup.
This level's pretty relaxed. Going this route.
There's another way you can do call it grip stretch, which I'm obviously not doing in the run because I don't have force
It's the
powers.
hardest. It's super difficult. Let's see, is he gonna do Greedo Speedo? Let's see.
No.
Let's see if he's good.
No.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Losing the 2-year time save.
Imagine deactivating the tractor beams. Oh, so this is the last mission, side mission. Next level, we're gonna move on. Hopefully, if Build knows how to push the buttons correctly, we're gonna move on to the story mission, which is Hoth 2.
True, it's very hard to hit the
Yeah.
buttons in this game.
Let's see if you can do the menuing.
We don't know what happened to us then.
Do I know how to menu?
Oh, nice. Let's go. Go to academy.
There we go.
So in this level we have tauntauns, and the tauntauns and vehicles in general in this game are really broken, in that they can do a lot of different things. Okay, so Bill doesn't get to show it off in the first tauntaun, but you'll see this in a second.
This
The
is better,
tauntauns
yeah.
can also
Oh,
strafe
nice.
like the player, and we will
Drop
use
the
that
jump.
to our advantage in just a second.
Got the chain there. Rip.
That's pretty good though.
Hopefully I don't do the one thing. Oh, and I don't. Let's go.
He didn't do any of the cartwheels.
Don't-
Where'd they go? Oh, yeah.
So here are the tauntauns. So the tauntauns, they have a speed boost, and as you can see, they can strafe. And now we're gonna do something really broken with this tauntaun. We're gonna throw it off a cliff, and when it reaches a certain height, it'll throw the player off. And for some reason, that also lowers the deceleration value of the tauntaun, making it slide around like crazy. And also, if it throws you off once, it can't throw you off anymore. So we boost up this mountain and get over a huge invisible
Nice.
wall all the way to the end of the level.
That can be difficult depending on if you mess up your setup or not.
Let's go. Easy.
This level can be kind of annoying. It's probably the most cramped, tightest level in the game. Not huge room for any kind of chains except for at the beginning.
Yeah, absolutely. Super tight hallways, a lot of enemies, not many elevation boosts to get here, and the ones that you can get here are crucial to get very fast. To be very fast in this.
Let's see if he goes for the super hard skip.
We'll
No
see.
spoilers.
We'll see. We'll see. Kill the droid. If we don't kill the droid, you'll have bad luck for 10,000 years. All your runs will be cursed.
Exactly.
Oh, that's clean.
See if he goes for it.
I'll try it once.
Get in there.
Come on. Come on. Get in. Oh my gosh.
It probably saves 3 seconds.
It didn't save any time.
Give up on that one.
Oh no, Muffin saw. Hey, Muffin.
As long as the Jiggy doesn't see. To this level, we'll move on to the tier 2 set of missions, which gives us an overall boost in all of our core force powers. So we'll have higher level of force jump, higher level of force push, etc.
And we'll
And that'll-
also be able to select a new saber style, which for build will probably be the fast saber style.
True.
We'll kick our spins into overdrive, and we'll be able to spin very
There we
quickly,
go.
Nice.
as you will see in just a second. But upcoming is one of the craziest skips in the game. We're going to tier 2 trip, and build is picking up Rage 2. And
This
you're
is
about
probably
to see
the-
magic happen.
Right now, I'm feeling
Probably the second
about
hardest.
an 11 Star Wars.
So a lot
You
of
got it.
levels in this game, for some reason, they have the end trigger right next to the start of the level. And usually you take these bikes around this huge map, but
Yeah, that's definitely the biggest map.
is gonna get this bike stuck in the wall, activate Rage to not die,
Let's
and then
see. I
get
think
this
he's got
bike
it.
to launch him up all the way up the mountain.
You'd be about right there-ish. There we go.
Oh, nice.
Easy, easy,
That was really good. Yeah,
easy.
this skip saves several minutes.
Bro, that's so easy.
Now up here he can show off these new incredible
at
spins that
those.
he can do with the blue style.
Let's go, let's go. Oh, I almost died there.
Ouch.
Oh, I almost died.
You're on 1 health.
Because
For
if
this
you,
level... Oh, go ahead.
because if you jump from far enough height, on the mountain, you will die at 1 HP.
That would have been pretty interesting to see. This level is similar to the last level, where the end of the level is right across from the beginning, which casually you wouldn't be able to do any of this. This saved a ton of time. That was a pretty difficult chain right
Yeah,
there. Nice.
you've seen nothing of this level pretty much.
One of the shortest levels in the game.
Yeah. So now up here, there's 2 droids, and you can kill them with 2 ults from the DMP gun. And the DMP gun has a cooldown, so Phil is gonna use Force Pull to be able to immediately shoot 2 shots and get rid of those droids really quickly.
So in this level, we're gonna actually lose all of our weapons and lightsabers, and our lightsabers. So we won't be able to do any spins. This skip right here is really difficult. We have to jump on a certain pixel after doing this full jump. Nice. Okay, let's see. This can take several tries. Similar to the canyon climb skip on Tatooine earlier.
There we
Nice.
go.
Second
There
try.
we go.
Nice, second try.
You got second try all 3 runs today.
Yeah, this trick drives even close insane.
Need to get some force. There
So
we
yeah,
go.
this skips a huge indoor section, which we're just gonna jump over out of bounds.
There we
And
go.
we're on our way
There
to
we
the
go.
boss. Nice.
Easy, easy, easy.
Oh, also going on the wall for the quick elevation boost.
Insane.
There we do some fancy wave jumps to get over there faster.
And
Up to the
right
boss
here, we're
fight?
gonna-
Oh
yeah,
you go ahead.
Okay, I'll say. So, using Force Sense on level 2 or higher will allow us to shoot super accurate with all of our weapons, which is never stated anywhere in the game. So, but seems to be an intended mechanic as far as we know.
And
Here we
make
go.
I made sure I get mind trick this
You got
time.
mind trick this time. We're good.
In a practice run, I forgot to get mind trick.
This level is pretty difficult. It's pretty complex. Right here, we're trying to go save a certain number of prisoners, and the number of prisoners we need to save is, I think it's 16. But
Oh yeah.
there are 16 prisoners, but we only need to save 13. So right here, we're gonna kill some of the prisoners to clear the way out for later, so the later prisoners can go through. And now we just have to go through the level releasing prisoners periodically.
Yeah, and with animation clipping on our side, similar to Surprise, you can just reach into those windows and press the buttons from outside, skipping us
You're good, you're
bunch
good.
of backtracking,
I think you're good.
which should be fine.
The rank was acting
Mind tricking
sus.
again, maybe.
Let's see what happens. The Rancor is pretty.
He wasn't.
Ooh, yeah, yeah, you.
Improve. Run, boys. Oh my gosh.
You're good. Just go into the corner or something.
Yeah, you
So-
can mind trick him again.
I don't know if it's. Yeah, but is he gonna get stuck?
Yeah,
I think you're good. Yeah, I think you're good for now. Just don't make any quick saves.
So yeah, this level is super easy to mess up. Like
You can mess up right there,
anything-
and then
anything can go wrong in this level.
especially later on, even.
Like, I can hit that prisoner right there and end the level.
Now he has to
Yep.
clear out the escape tunnel to make way for the prisoners and open some doors for him to get to the end. This is one of the most
Oh.
scariest places in the
Hold
run.
himself.
True. Messed it
Yeah,
up.
he's low, pretty low on health. Where all your health go?
Since we killed the 3 prisoners earlier, none of the prisoners here
Oh, you're
can
good.
actually die.
That was good. That was great.
So fucking-
Yeah, one of those guys has a grenade too. Okay, we can kill one more prisoner if he's during this dialogue, and so that way we won't have to wait for him to move all the way back.
And hopefully I got the IL skip.
Yeah, if Bill hit a super specific timing on the grenade earlier,
Oh, I
then
didn't get it.
he'll need 3 less prisoners to arrive. So he'll only need to
Wait.
wait
Oh,
for
okay,
one
that's
prisoner
scary.
from the last
There we go.
group, which he unfortunately didn't get.
Okay, now we're moving on to Vajun 1, which is the next story mission. This level is pretty difficult.
Yeah, this is one of the most difficult and one of the coolest to look at, so you're in for a treat.
Very true, very true. Let's do all this acid rain out as a field hazard. And hazard troopers.
So this is the first introduction of the new weapon called the Stooper. I think that's what it's called officially.
It was first introduced on D-Pred with the
Oh.
Thrax.
Technically, yeah, the Fat Man. But basically, it's sort of like a rocket launcher, where if you turn around, it will boost you backward. Whichever direction you shoot, it'll boost you into the opposite direction. So we're gonna use that later on to make some pretty difficult chains, which aren't otherwise possible. Right here is
Oh,
the
yeah,
big
coming up. Yeah,
out of
coming up is the
bounds.
biggest train in the game.
Let's see. The point at which you can land is so small. Each of these, they're just tiny little posts that he's jumping on. Nice.
Yeah. This chain is so incredible. First try, that is really, really good.
Nice.
Like, there's so many
Better.
1 pixel thick walls that you have to land on perfectly to get back. And Build just nailing that, making it look easy.
That right there. That skips probably a minute or two. There's a huge indoor section you have to go through, but not if you just do that.
I didn't get that first try at all in practice, but for the marathon, let's go.
Let's see if you can
Yeah,
have
so
these does
here
on the
we
nice.
love the assist that Kyle likes to fight.
There we go. Easy, easy,
That was really good.
easy, easy.
Only 4 TDs to kill them. It's so difficult to hit them with the TD because of how sporadic they are and how much they move around.
Come on, Kyle. Go faster.
Nice. So now Build is gonna do the most influential skip, which saves so much time. It's hard to put into words exactly. And Kyle down there stuck, finding a way to drain the water,
Completely
while
abandoned.
Build moves on to finish up this level.
You know, I want to do a deviation from the regular route. Just to show this off.
No way.
Oh, come on.
Ooh, almost.
Let's go!
Oh, nice. That's pretty good. That's difficult too. All secrets route.
Just a slight route deviation.
Yeah, in this game, when the TDs actually, the grenades don't actually boost you. There's no self knockback enabled, so we can't do any damage boosting.
Get some health, get both health packs.
So yeah, now we're on Buildnye 3. This is the last level where we're gonna have Fortune 2. And also you're gonna see a lot of cool tricks on this map, but it's another one at really tight, flat ground levels, sort of. So
Pretty good skip right there.
navigating these narrow hallways is really key to...
This is the worst one right here, especially when you jump on the, get stuck on the, nice. Right now we're on our way to confront our best friend Rosh,
Rush Pan.
who is turned to the dark side, but we don't know that yet.
And top box, top box, top box.
Choosing the top box, good choice. Oh, now this right here, this is a robot room. So behind those doors in the corners, there are groups of droids that we're gonna kill with 2 alt fires from the EMP, utilizing the control canceling that we did earlier on in the roll.
Nice.
Killing all of them through the door with the AoE attack.
Yeah, we didn't even see any of the, get to see any of the droids. Perfect.
I saw
Right here we're going, oh sorry.
Saw one saber droid. That's about it.
Well, yeah, you can always see them. Right here, we're going to. This is the
I got
first big boss battle. This is probably one of the hardest ones too, casually, because of Rosh's henchmen. But if we refresh our graphics while in the cutscene, we'll enter the cutscene, and Rosh is completely frozen. And let's see what Build does to him. What kind of strats he uses here?
What kind of creative swordsmanship is gonna use here?
I'm just gonna do this. I gotta do the ritual. Do the ritual. Do the spin around 3 times.
Let's go!
Spin around 3 times and then save.
Oh, I missed!
Oh, almost.
He missed again!
You missed it, no.
There we go.
Alright. Now we're
Still
moving
got
on to
him.
the third set of side missions. At this point we have force jump level 3, so we can jump really, really high and do some really cool chains.
And you're about to see the best of these chains right now. On the prettiest level.
Casually, this level has tons of
Oh no!
reborn Sith, so you have to do really slow fights with all of them, but you can do a huge chain, just skip everything without killing anyone.
Come on. Gotta have our protect 3, or else we're not
Yeah.
going to make it.
Easily getting the full
Ooh, nice.
chain all the way
Perfect.
to the end of the level. Beautiful.
I had to wait a little bit since I've got to take protect off, but we'll just do a few.
Take a breather, you know.
There we go. Easy. And we want to take the alternative route to this level.
The unsafe way.
Oh, next coming up is Hevel. Hevel is different than a lot of other levels in that you have to go up a lot. Your main objective is basically climbing this tower in the center. So here, force management is key. Because Force Jump 3, while it's super high and very OP, costs a lot of force to jump that high. So Build will be forced to really manage his force well to be able to climb this up without taking breaks to regen any of the force points. Oh, and Build doing a beautiful chain onto
That's
the,
okay.
onto the
Right.
bridge
Ah.
there.
There we go. Easy.
Nice.
I gotta wait for a little bit. Let's do the Hevel shovel. There you go. Bada bing, bada boom. We're up.
This is another very dangerous room. All the enemies in this room have Force Lightning. And Force Lightning cancels out your Force Jump, so you really don't want to get hit with that Force Lightning there. And Build, obviously not getting lucky, but using pure skill to brute hook forces way through that still.
Whew. We go on to this.
Yes. Now this is actually the best level in the game, which many people don't know.
Yeah, it's another very tight corridor kind of level where the movement, of course, is crucial because you can bump into everything here. There's so many enemies and they all want you dead, and you still need so much health for later in this level. So this is as chaotic as it is narrow.
Pretty good so far.
Activate the Force Protector to save up that bit of health for later. You just have a little bit more safe and to not get knocked back by the guys with the big stupid guns.
So somewhere along this path, Uko's gonna kill the Rocket Man for safety later on. Somewhere along this path is the cycle for the end activates where we have, because right now we're on our way to destroy a bunch of TIE fighters, and they're basically on a cycle. So if he can get there fast enough, he can get a good cycle. We'll see.
Headshot.
Nice.
Alright, so there's a bunch of these turrets here, and the Build's gonna go for the one with the best view. Because this turret, you can get all of these TIE fighters at once. Because
Perfect,
he
that
was
was really
fast enough to
fast.
catch that cycle when they're all in view of the turret.
Watch
Now
my
he just
gold
has to make
this.
his way back to the storage.
And so basically, oh,
Watch me not gold
fall
this.
down. Basically, we spend the whole level clearing out this Star Destroyer, and Kyle spends the whole time trying to just open this door, which he never even opens.
He didn't even need to open in the first place, and it's not even open at the end.
Yeah, exactly.
What was he doing?
He's there the whole level. Did you? Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes
let's go
that
then.
trigger takes a little time to end.
Also, the last mission for Tier 3, before we move on to the story missions, is T3 Bounty, where we're gonna meet an old friend in green armor. You might recognize him from his book.
Might remember him from the previous run, the Dark Forces.
So on this level, we can't actually
Nice.
kill
Sticky
Boba
doors. Good job.
at the start, so we're gonna have to go around and plant some bombs to destroy these
Ooh,
weapon
Sticky
caches
doors. Whole lot of
before we
stuff.
meet him at the end for a final 1v1 duel. And until then, he'll be chasing
Sticky
us
weapons.
through this level.
Okay.
Force lag.
So this is another very movement and heavy level. You're gonna see a lot of really cool spin chains and EV chains probably as well.
Oh, that was cool. This chain right here he's about to do once he gets the next weapon is pretty difficult. Yeah, basically he has to jump through these really tight doors, which you have to land at a certain spot. Let's see if he gets them.
Ah,
Yeah, and it can't be understated how hard it is to get through those doors.
Oh, that
Without
was pretty good
losing
though.
all your speed or getting stuck on them or doing wall runs on them.
sticky doors.
Ah, sticky doors.
Sticky doors.
I don't know why that's so annoying. You think you're gonna make it through the doorway and then you get stuck to the doors.
True. Then we go up here, do a spin. Go up here, continue that.
That was good.
Oh, almost.
Ah. Going through the triangle.
It's one more bomb, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so basically we spend the whole level just trying to avoid Boba. You can't do anything. You can't fight him yet.
And throughout the level, he cycles between 3 weapons. And depending on what weapon he has when Build enters the center of the map right now, will decide his approach to deal with Boba.
Yeah, that's
So
pretty
Boba
good.
has the blaster, which is optimal for Build, since he waited for him to come down.
I almost
Nice.
died, Boba.
Got some good
Quickly
RNG.
kills him there.
Now we're moving on to the last set of story missions. First one is Casper 1. Casually, this is probably one of the longest levels. Such a huge level. But as you're about to see, there's some really big skips making this the shortest level. Or second shortest.
Yeah, like Hevel, another level where force management is key.
Let's see if you hold
because
space.
we have to go all the way up these buildings here.
Oh, I
And
didn't hold
casually, this
space.
is the longest
not
level
hold
probably
space.
by far.
Held
The trick to
space
this
that
trick.
time.
The secret to this trick is holding space.
There we go, there we go. Might even wait a little bit to do this cool strat.
No way. He's going outside. Vitamin D strats.
Oh, I didn't
Ooh,
know.
almost
just
get it.
miss. Need a little more force.
There we go.
Nice.
Easy.
Really good.
Free
really good.
every time. So this level we're on our way to confront Rosh again.
The second time. Because he didn't learn his lesson the first time.
This is a huge skip right here. It skips a lot of Casper 2. Literally just doing a full level 3 force jump. You can make that jump right there, which skips a lot. The devs didn't realize you could do that, I guess.
Guess they never held space.
The devs don't know how to hold space exactly. Let's see if he does the new glitch.
Oh yeah,
He's
fall
got it.
damage cancel.
Oh,
Ah, I think.
I think you hit the pixel on the you hit the wall. I think.
there we go. Easy.
Oh, it's good enough. Yeah. If you use the Stuker weapon to use its knockback effect with the alternate fire, you can knock yourself off of a ledge. And if you do that, you'll take way less fall damage.
Yeah, and if you do a lunge right before landing, then you can completely avoid fall damage.
Yeah, that trick was discovered like less than 2 weeks ago.
And just get through the thunder thighs right here. Okay, so we're coming up to the boss battle of this level. Right here, we get to pick between dark side and light side, and we'll see which one Build does.
Goes dark side. So we're gonna refresh our graphic settings again, because the boss fight Alora, which we have to fight, is really hard. Normally, probably the hardest boss fight. But during the cutscene, like Rosh earlier, she won't move at all. So you can just go up to her and
Nice.
yes.
Yeah, that doesn't work if you go light
Speedrun?
side. This level has the very hardest skip in the game, probably, and it's the second to last level too, which makes the run pretty interesting. Ooh.
Oh no.
Might
You
want
controlled
to
a bit
reload
by
the level.
Yeah,
by the
probably.
Jedi there.
I don't know how much they took a ton of health.
Unlucky. Oh yeah, and here's why I set my estimate for 35 minutes because of this trick right here.
So yeah,
Yeah,
what you're about to
sometimes-
see is madness.
I have to reset
This
the
trick
level.
is so crazy. So basically, there's 2 pillars that keep the door closed to the end. And what Bill's gonna do is he's gonna throw his saber through the floor, navigate it without even seeing, turn around at the right moment, and disable the saber so the hilt hits a pillar, bounces off the wall, and hits another pillar, all without seeing anything.
Yeah, the path
So
you have to take is so
it's-
specific. Might take a couple tries.
In practice, I got a second try.
Almost.
Almost.
Was there?
But this skips a huge part of the level. Several minutes, probably.
If I don't get in the next 5 tries, I'll do chains.
Maybe move to the left some more. It could be you have a bad setup, I don't know.
Almost.
But yeah, you can really tell how difficult it is.
Yeah, it's incredibly difficult. And if Build actually decides to go for chains, you'll be able to see the pillars that needs to hit here.
Yeah, he may have got the second try in both practice runs.
But yeah, this is a really, really, really hard trick. It has ruined many runs in the past.
Come on, almost. Almost.
Yeah, it's super difficult. You have to practice it a ton, and even still, even if how much you practice it, it can still be extremely difficult. I think what happened is he got a bad setup, and there's really not much you can do. You just have to keep trying if you have a bad setup.
I'll do a try form 5 more times. 1.
2, maybe aim down more.
Yeah, maybe.
Almost.
Maybe that.
One more try. Damn, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's what happens.
But at least you'll get to see what craziness would have happened.
True. What I actually have to hit.
Yeah, because right now you're also gonna see another cool strat which was used before this trick called Rindor was found. Which is also really, really cool.
Basically, there's these chains, which the whole level, you're moving to go under the door, which Build was trying to go through, to break these 2 pillars. And right here, we're just gonna do this skip to destroy these chains. That in a casual playthrough, they would skip backtracking, but we can just do this, throw the saber, and destroy the chains, which itself is difficult too.
Yeah, I gotta remember my setup.
But this will skip most of the level. He's throwing his saber, and then while he's throwing it, he's deactivating it at a specific point.
Yes,
And the
you
hilt,
return to him.
the hilt is basically a saber itself, and it can do damage
There, I
to.
got one, I got one.
Nice. So there's 2 chains, another one to the left. You can get his saber back. Nice.
That is kind of hard to see. Where is that second chain? There. There we go.
Here we go.
Okay, so here's the pillars he has to
Those are the
destroy.
2 pillars you need to hit. So basically, he wanted one pillar to get hit by the hilt, then for the hilt to bounce off the wall and hit the other pillar.
Yep.
All without looking.
All without seeing anything.
Here's the last level. Since we went dark side, we're gonna have to fight Tavion and then Kalkatharn. Right here's a huge jump.
Oh, and
Nice.
Bill's getting it first try.
So let's go.
Let's go. Coming up on the final boss fight here.
The boss fight is one of the harder parts of the game too. It's pretty RNG. What can happen?
Yeah, like that.
Got the bad Tavion RNG. Oh, you're good. Ooh,
Alright.
okay. Gonna be knocked over.
Okay. Time coming.
Perfect. You're good, you're good.
There we
Nice.
go.
And GG.
And time. Let's go.
That was pretty good.
That was really good.
Really good until
Rindor.
4-1 Rindor.
Yeah,
New-
GG's everyone, GG's.
New world record. And Kessel run world record.
A 34-14.
GG. Okay.
What happened?
Nope. He ain't dead.
Jaden has
Doesn't keep a good
Survived.
Katarn down.
He's taken the scepter. And Rosh
Exactly.
Yeah, he'll be back in Jedi Knight 4.
He felt betrayed by
But,
Rosh.
exactly.
Jaden was too
Dark
strong
Forces
for
3.
Control. I misjudged him. I'm sorry, Kyle. I failed both my students, Luke. Maybe I shouldn't be teaching at the academy.
Yeah, the kind of thing on Core 1 can just happen during any sort of run and just kills it automatically.
Yeah, it can happen. There's several spots where that can happen. But even still, this is the best Jedi Knight game, especially compared to Jedi Outcast. and I hope Smash is watching.
But yeah, that's Jedi Academy. It is a great speed game to start and learn. We have a great community to learn from. We have like,
This run is... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
you got like Meowington, Lay, Muffin, all sorts of great people that can help you out if we decide to run this game.
Be careful.
This run is smashing.
If there's anything I can do to help,
I will.
and may the
Lots
Force
of
be
cool
with you,
tricks,
Kyle.
lots of great Quake movement. It's fantastic. And I hope this doesn't get the VOD muted.
What?
That's playing John Williams.
Oh. Oh, exactly. Are we done?
Yeah.
GG.
Pretty sure we're done.
GG's.
Alright guys, I'm Buildnye. You can catch me out on my Twitch doing some runs of Jedi Academy. You also check out Dr. Meowington and Mr. Lay. They do some world record attempts. They are the world records holders.
Exactly. Come see us again at Vehicle Percent. 2 weeks.
2
Yes,
weeks,
yes, hackathon
hackathon,
in 2 weeks.
hackathon.
There's gonna be a big relay race between 2 Jedi Knight Jedi Academy teams racing against each other. And donate to
Juanita.
Team Carla.
Juanita and Carla, and be sure to support Juanita. That's it, boys.
Exactly.
Okay,
We'll
that's
catch
enough.
you
That's enough.
later.
That's enough.
Peace.
Is it still going?